Hey everybody, it's Jim here, and today we're going to be doing a Paul Reed Smith pickup comparison between the 8515S pickups that come standard from the factory in both the S2 line of custom 24s and several of the SE models against the PRS 5909 pickups. For today's demo, I really wanted to make sure that things like pickup height were taken into account, so I got them as close as I could when I was shooting it. The amp stayed exactly the same with the settings and the placement of the microphone. All the other electronics completely unchanged. So for the sounds of today's demonstration, we will be using the Friedman PT20 version 2. The cabinet will be mic'd up by a Shure SM57. Any drive that you hear will actually not be coming from the amp. However, it will be coming from the Benson preamp because I didn't want to use too much drive, and it just made doing things uniform a little bit easier. Before we get started, I feel it is important to say nobody is paying me for this, and I have no affiliation with Paul Reed Smith guitars. I do have affiliate links to places like Tolman and Sweetwater. However, this is all my own stuff. Let's hear what it sounds like, and then we'll talk more afterwards. I want to start off by saying I didn't take the time to listen to these things back to back with the headphones on extensively after doing the sound demonstration, because in the room, it's really obvious which one is the more expensive pickup. Granted, do I think that these are the worst pickups in the entire world, the 8515S? No, and in isolation, you really do start to notice things that you might not otherwise hear in a full band context, and things can get a little bit kind of over the top as far as our critiques go. But for me and for my money, I think it's a real damn shame that Paul Reed Smith don't do a better job of differentiating or rewarding people, rather, who want to buy an American-made guitar with pickups that don't come standard in their entry-level SE models. Do I think that those are bad guitars? No, honestly, value-wise, if I had to pick bone stock and I'm purchasing new, I'd much rather purchase an SE and save that $1,000 and throw in whatever pickups I wanted to after the fact, and probably another one of these man-made bridges, because this was also a pretty significant upgrade. Honestly, it just kind of sucks because there's not many huge differences between the S2 line of guitars and the SE line of guitars, considering they share so many components, and the fact that they don't have a lot of things that make them all that different outside of country and origin. Yes, in my experience, the guitars come out playing and feeling a bit better, but is that really worth over an extra $1,000 of your money new to new? To me, I don't really believe so. But as far as the 5909s go, I think that they're pretty good if you don't need crystal cleans. If you really like that kind of sound, I would highly recommend the 5708s if you want to stay in the family of Paul Reed Smith pickups. Otherwise, go with Lindy Fralin, the Pure PAFs, or go with the Lawler pickups, the Imperials, and you'll be a very happy camper. And those will work in any guitar and any make and any model, and you'll be very satisfied. That much I can pretty much guarantee. But let me know what you thought of the sound demonstration, and let me know what you think about these guitars in general. I always love to hear your guys' takes in the comments section down below. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. If you found this useful or enjoyable, consider liking and subscribing to the YouTube channel. That does help me out. But don't forget to tell somebody in your life that you love that you do love them. Life is short. Play your guitar and get off the internet. Take it easy, everybody.